All right, guys. It's been a long time, but I am they coming, and welcome to the stream today, guys. Welcome to Clash of Clans. I did not think I would stream Clash this year for obvious reasons, but here we are. Here we are. The last few days, I have been clashing quietly. And if you were an old-time follower of the channel, if you've watched my streams years ago, you remember that I was a daily Clash of Clans streamer. I was clashing across 3 accounts. As you can see right here, we got all that going on for ourselves. I've really only pushed the 1 account beyond a certain point. But, you know, since progression has been sped up, I think I'll probably have some incentive to grind these other 2 accounts. But last night, I upgraded to Town Hall 17. I didn't quite max Town Hall 16, which is, I think, the first break in my tradition for completely maxing a Town Hall. But I saw the opportunity to get ahead on some upgrades at a discounted rate for discounted gems, discounted upgrade time, because the Hammer Jam is still going on. So, Hammer Jam, if you're not a Clash player, it's a period of time where you get 50% off all of your upgrade timers and 2% boost to rescore collectors and capacities and production. So, yeah, you basically get a ridiculous discount off of upgrades if you're trying to finish a Town Hall right before a new release. You can do it during the Hammer Jam event, which is every year. Seems like that's become a tradition. And so, yeah. Let's check in with chat. We got Ken. He says, COC. What's up, Ken, dude? I actually started playing Brawl. It's definitely a hard transition from Squad, but it's growing on you. Yeah, man. Brawl's just too slow for me. It's just too slow for me. For like an action game, too slow. Love me some TC, though. Whatever it is he is playing. Appreciate you being here, 7. Thank you, man. I'm at a debate tournament right now, so I got to run. Have a good stream. Thank you very much, Ken. Thank you. Later. So anyways, this is what's up, guys. Let's look at our account. We have, when I stopped streaming Clash of Clans, I want to say I was at Town Hall 12 or 13. And behind closed doors, off stream, even though I wasn't streaming the game, I was able to push my Town Hall up. And I'd go through spurts of progression over time. I'd say, okay, I'm going to play for like 3-4 months, max out the Town Hall, and just kind of keep up. You know, it's not that I didn't enjoy it. It's just that I got distracted by other games, by real-life commitments, things like that. But I saw the Town Hall 18's coming out, and also they're shutting down the game that we had grinded on for a year and a half, which sucks. But we're here. As you can see as well, we have a nice fat number of 30,816 gems. I did spend a few gems last night before going to bed, just so I could get a level going on my queen. But those 30,000 gems, 30,000 plus gems, did come from Squad Busters. They allowed us to transfer our purchases in 2025 and Squad Busters to a Supercell game of our choosing. I chose Clash of Clans. This is my heart and soul main game for a long time, so I figured this is the best place to put it. And so, yeah. Noxon's here. What's up, TC? How's it going, dude? How's it going, Noxon? Long time, man. Long time. Feels like it's been a month or more since I've heard from you. Anyways, we have an ice cold Coca-Cola. This one is a orange cream Coke today. We're going to crack it, and we're going to start raiding and upgrading. Now, we have tons of gems to use, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to farm the Dark Elixir for a hero, instantly gem it. Farm the Dark Elixir for a hero, instantly gem it. Probably do the same thing on our Warden, because with the reduced upgrade times means that it's a lower gemming cost to actually gem the hero up, and that feels pretty good. I actually transferred my SP funds to COC. Nice. So anyways, we've got plenty of catching up to do. We have the entirety of Town Hall 17 to play. And of course, I think like next week, Town Hall 18 is coming. So we're going to have plenty to play through. Now, what I don't want to do is upgrade a ton of, like, a lot of the defenses right now because I understand that there's going to be a reduction in price on that stuff. So I think I'm going for my core stuff. I'm going for my laboratory, going for my hero. Well, we already did our hero house or whatever it's called, hero hall, just so I can start the queen. And then the pet house, I think, is going to be one. And I think that's it. I don't think we get anything else new, at least yet. But yeah, Clash Royale felt pay to win. Yeah, you know, Clash Royale was always a much more expensive game in my viewpoint. Like when I started my Clash Royale account, which by the way, I have a very high level Clash Royale account as well. But I played that game quietly, also behind closed doors almost at all times. I think maybe I did one Clash Royale stream ever. But this game was always like the fun one for me. I used to war pretty seriously on one or multiple accounts at all times, and this is my main account. So yeah. They coming, baby. All right. So anyways, I got a lot of these obstacles that I just haven't had the heart to get rid of. You only get so many shovels too to move them out of the way, so unfortunately I can't just like clean the base up overnight. It's probably just going to be a mess for a long time. But the good news is for your war bases, obstacles aren't there. It's not a problem. But for your main village base, I will just have to live with a less than optimal layout if something's in the way. So yeah, let's go ahead and start our Fiesta. Fiesta time. The queen has been cooking overnight. I was able to save about 50 gems by letting her go naturally. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and gem her up to level 100. Pay for the time. Spiddly spat. Our queen is now maxed out. Oh my god. Guys, I'll never forget hitting level 50 queen when 50 queen was the max level in the game. I will never forget that. Level 50 queen felt like an enormous achievement, and I think Powerbang actually purchased my level 50 queen. Shout out to one of the goats who is no longer in Clash of Clans space, but I think he's doing like Call of Duty Mobile and stuff like that. But yeah, he purchased my level 50 queen. He donated a bunch of money on stream one day, and I was like, oh my gosh. One of my idols paid for my level 50 queen. It's pretty cool. So anyways, we have a level 100 queen. That number is insane. That number is insane. 3,336 hit points, 780 damage per second, 415 health recovery, single target. Cool. The next thing that I think I should do is probably the BK. I mean, Royal Champion is obviously a fantastic hero by herself. How much? What do we actually get when we upgrade this king? Just a bunch of hit. Well, actually, the damage increase is actually pretty nice on him, too. But lots of more hit points. Man, king is a beef house. So, I think today we can probably get the king and our Royal Champion maxed. I think. On stream, because we have some runes, and we have gems, and we're gonna be farming. And farming is a breeze now. You go so fast. If you've taken a break if you've taken a long break from this game and you log in right now, the game's gonna look and feel very, very different. When you build your army, you literally just trade things out. There's no training time. I could put that in. It's instantly done. I can take him away. Put the Valkyrie back, and just live life. So one thing I don't want to do is take 4 healers anymore. That was when my queen was down. I was warden walking for the lulz. Let's get these guys in there. 5. Wait, you know what? Maybe give me one more of these. That's better. Cool. Also, I have not been using my overgrowth, at least when I was attacking 16v16. 16v16, I was overkilling way too often. So now that we're at 17, I think the overgrowth is probably going to come more in handy, but we're not totally in the know about the meta attacks right now. Just saying. Put the queen in instead. But I'm not a huge fan of the minion prince yet. I haven't had the chance to level him up all the way. But it's cool. Let's go ahead and do our next upgrade. Onto a hero. Let's go ahead and do BK first. Spat, you can see the reduced time. I'm going to gem it right now. Cool. And I think what I'll do is I'll end up saving my hero books for when the Hammer Jam is over so that I get the maximum value out of the hero book. It's new TH18 now, not 17. No, it's my new TH17. I just upgraded. Okay, so here we go. Let's go ahead and form it. Let's form it. Also, we have a bunch of upgrades that should be completing during the stream. I have magic items. I have 2 of these. I'm going to pop both. Just so I can guarantee I get all my builders, and you'll see what I'll do with those when I get there. So let's go ahead and have some fun. Yep, that's a no-go. Okay, sure. Now, 17 v 17, I have not attacked very many 17s. I've attacked a lot of 16s, but not a lot of 17s. This one does look relatively weak, though. Several underleveled archer towers. Feels kind of weird, man. But it is what it is. Let's go ahead and shoot him out. Spit. Okay, we'll take it. Whoa, I didn't know that was going to happen. Hey, we'll take it. It's fine. Also, some of those defenses are really, really toxic. Go and take that. And I'll let her step in and just take this stuff because it seems like a good idea. If she's already here, let her do it. I want her to take the Expo and the Inferno Tower, and then we'll get her out. I think that's it's a good time for that. And since that's their polar, go in like this. Our BK and our Bing Bong. We'll go in. Go! Yeah, let's get in there. Go, ladies. We'll send you over here. We'll take it. Cool. Let it go. Got plenty left over. Looking fine. Looking fine. And see, I usually don't end up spending my whole army. Like, we didn't even spend our overgrowth nor our invisibility, but the base was kind of weak. Right? Like, there was archer towers that were under leveled. There's a lot of stuff that hadn't been maxed out. But that was pretty fun. That was pretty fun. What's up, Chris? I didn't realize you never play COC. Finally, I'm happy. Dude, yeah. Clash of Clans was my original mobile game of choice. And Chris, if you actually look at my channel, you'll see that all of my videos, published videos, are Clash of Clans videos. Like every single one of them. Let's go. Oh yeah, and the other thing is that I appreciate so much is I don't have to retrain my armies every single time I don't use the full army. I just hit start again. I have the army that I actually want. It is so nice not having to like delete troops just to get the optimal. Oh yeah, and if you have spells that you've been cooking that are in queue, you end up with multiple spells that you don't want. Like, I'm so glad that I don't have to deal with that. That was always a pain point, right? Because you want to have the most optimal army every time you go into attack. It never felt like I was able to like save my resources. Like whenever I was trying to optimize my army, I had to waste a bunch of stuff every time. Okay, so this is a maxed out base. What does he have? What's his special tower? I think it's that thing. Okay. Don't really know exactly what to do here, but we'll try it out. Took the air defense. That's cool. I still lost it. Probably didn't need to use that, but it's fine. Let her take this weird thing down here. We'll maybe invisor here. Kind of depends. Yeah, let's invis. I think we're okay. And then I think we'll get out. Yep, get out. Go ahead and do that. That was a bad angle on that, I think. Also, we ended up losing most of our stuff. I didn't clear the trash. I needed to wait another second for that. Oh, my warden's not down. What am I doing with my life? Got him in just barely. Question is, can we make something out of this? I'm gonna let that be. I'm gonna drop that there. Nah, that's probably bad. Let's go ahead and do that. It might seem kind of weird, but I think we have time. Can the queen get through some walls here to get the job done? We'll see. Go, queen. Oh, we ran out of time. Rip, that's fine. 8,000. 8,000. So that was a maxed base, except for the walls. That was a maxed base. Okay. We missed the drop on our warden. Also kind of missed our funnel because we rushed it. We put our queen down on the corner. The queen ended up fighting not one but two heroes and got pulled away before she completed the funnel. Now there's 10,000 dark in this base. I kind of want the dark right now. That's what we're after. I think we can maybe get a better number though. That's what I'm looking for. It's what I'm looking for. Ooh, like this. Okay, it's a harder base. But it is a much bigger number. Almost 17,000 Dark Elixir. Usually like to corner it. Go for an air defense on the second layer. I'm going to drop one here. And just shoot across. I'm going to take that real quick. And help her so she doesn't lose a healer. And then we're going to get out before she starts losing more. Okay, we'll take that, and then we'll come over here. I'll go like this. Let the yoink happen. Oh, no. Oh, no. I need to be careful for that. I don't know what that is yet. What is that? The yoinker, dude. Wow, that's very different. Bro. Oh, man. Oh, man. What a day. I'm losing this hard, boys. What is the yoinker? I didn't quite get it. That's fine. Question is can we get at least the majority of the money here? Would be kind of nice. Yeah, we didn't even get the most of it. Dang. That hook thing. That is rough, man. Okay, so that's more dangerous than, like, Inferno Towers. It yoinked my queen and my warden. That's scary. If I see that thing, I'm gonna respect it now. Let's just say I haven't been attacking those. That was dangerous. Okay, we're going to do the Grand Warden real quick. We have money for 2 levels. Let's do it. Let's finish it. Let's upgrade again. Let's finish it. Nice. Okay, and we have, what, 3 more levels on this left to go? Sick. Okay. Let's find a match. Okay, so, like, maybe I should have overgrowth that weird thing. That maybe would have saved me. Be careful about the yoinker. Oh, lots of money. Okay. Where's the yoinker? Is there a yoinker? I don't see the yoinker. Is that it? I think that's the yoinker. Okay, I'm scared of that thing. Let's just not mess with it. Let's shoot here. We will forfeit. Barely. The defense is hit harder. Oh, going the wrong way now. Let's go ahead and do that. Put king down. I didn't mean to do that either. I was reaching for the next thing. Gonna use it now. Run it down, guys. Run it down. I'm gonna go in here like this. When we get down to the warden, send him in. Ah, I was late. We lost everything. That's not a yoinker. I thought it was a yoinker. Okay, we didn't get anything, dude. Town Hall 17 is a lot harder. Like, a lot harder. I'm so glad, though. 16 felt like a joke, man. Okay, I'm going to stop taking this overgrowth and start taking, like, a heal or something else. Also, like, I need new strategies. Like, 17 is just, like, so very different. I guess I could start playing... I guess I could try the Root Rider spam. A double hero charge with a Root Rider spam, maybe? Maybe it would work. What's up? Helena Tome. Clash of Clans. Supercell game. Yep. Okay, so let's go. We got a lot of the money, though. I won't say most, but we got a lot of it. Okay, now we have something else to use here. Wait, how much time is left on that? All right, we'll have plenty of time. Let's go ahead and start upgrading something like our laboratory, I think. Or do we upgrade our pet house? We don't have enough money yet. Let's hit this. Let's upgrade our pet house. Nice. Town Hall 17 is rough, though, on the attacking end. 16 was a joke, though. Like, legit. 16, attacking 16v16 was, like, totally free. This is not free. This does not feel free, you know? Let's have some fun. What do we do? Tap to edit. Let's try some Root Reuters. And also, let's get like that. How many do we actually get if we go all Root Riders? I don't like that it covers up the number on that troop. Like, I'd like to see the number, please. 10. What about 9? And then we go... It's a bunch of, like, super barbs. And a... one of thems. I think we need one of these to help with the push. Maybe more of these. And an archer for the lulz. Wait a minute. I need one more. Need one more of those. So that means we can take a couple more archers. Because I want to be able to throw... I am going to try to go for a double hero charge. Let's pull that out. Let's put that in. We'll go for 2 recalls. It could be very, very risky and very, very stupid. But, you know, that's our life. Also, we're not running with a clan castle. So that's something... Helena says, Pokemon is not thrilling. We must say the truth. Helena, it's okay. Not every game is for every person. I like Brawl Stars. It's like playing with caps. It's like playing with caps, huh? It's like playing with caps, huh? All right. I'm actually not a fan of Brawl Stars. I used to play it a bunch, but man, playing Squad Busters and then jumping into Brawl Stars, the game feels slow. It feels like a very slow situation. All right, let's play. Let's see if this works. Let's see how we perform. Not enough Dark Elixir. We want a high Dark Elixir number. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Does that mean it's dead? You know what? We'll take it. I'm gonna send Mr. Wardon. I'm going to do that in this. This is so greedy and stupid. I'll pick up now. I really didn't want to have to use that on the Warden, but I mean, dang. I didn't want to pick him up without getting the Ricochet Cannon. It was too important to go ahead and get that out. Let's just send it. Get in there. I'll do it now. Send one here. Are we okay? I'm going to use that now. Sent. Cool. Root Riders feels a lot more simple. But of course, that's the way Root Riders have always been. I even have one spell left over. We did not have a clan castle. So it is what it is, you know? Come here. Thank you. GG. See you later, Helena. See you later. Okay, so we got a first 17v17, but the base was dead. The base was fully dead. Uh-oh. Wait. What happened here? Rest in peace. All right. So let's see. What do we get? What do we get? Did we not upgrade it? Or did we? What did I hit upgrade on? The pet house. Oh, and now we're just waiting in order to spend gold. So I'm already wasting a little bit of efficiency, but I've already told you that I'm not going to be using gold, except I will go ahead and put down the clan house, or the clan castle, that is. Oh, it's not gold. It's elixir. Okay. So then, yeah, I think it's going to be all about the elixir today. Elixir and dark elixir. Gold, I guess we could do a few walls here and there. But when I look at this list of items that I can upgrade or are recommended to upgrade, I feel like our offensive stuff is always most important, and then we can get into the other stuff later. So it's Laboratory, Clan Castle, Grand Warden, Army Camps. Okay, Army Camps. We'll do Army Camps. So Laboratory and Army Camps. Dude, what a nasty base. I just started playing. Yeah, we just went to Town Hall 17. So we are behind. Twips. What's up, dude? Welcome to the stream over there on the Twitch side. How are you, brother? Welcome, welcome. So yeah, we are learning about 17 the hard way right now. There are some absolutely brutal defenses. The one that has messed up my attack, like a couple of my attacks so far, is the defense that hooks a troop. And it has hooked my queen twice. And it's hooked my warden. And I did not know that that was going to happen until it happened. That's how long it's been since I played this game. That will be gone in a few days. What will be gone? It's a seasonal defense? Oh. That's weird. The hook tower was a seasonal defense? I had no idea. Well, let me just tell you, as the attacker, I'm glad. Because I was a lowly Town Hall 16 attacking 16v16, and it was easy mode. And today, just at Town Hall 17, and the game feels very, very different with that thing. But also, I mean, just in general, there's a lot more damage in a Town Hall 17 base. It's like 15 to 16 was nothing. 16 to 17 feels like a much more substantial, like, power spike defensively. All right, is there a hook something in here? Is there the yoinker? I don't see a yoinker. Okay, we're feeling good. We're feeling fine. I want to go ahead and put this guy down. Get my queen in. And I got to remember that I don't have stuff to get me away from this. I lost her. I was a second too late. Feels bad, man. I should still take some rocket loons, I think. Because it doesn't seem like I need all of the root riders to do what I actually want. Well, I'd have to get him out. Dude, you know what? Screw it. Start over. TH18 in a few days. All right. You know what? I'm actually going to put the rocket loons back in the composition because I like being able to get something that's like something like a single target inferno or an air defense that's kind of recessed. I find it to be very, very helpful. So I may need to take out like like a couple of the root riders to get in a handful of those rocket loons. Let's go ahead and take this and put you here. Have fun, Mr. Warden. I think you're safe. going to go ahead and invis that real quick just to save my healers. Yeah, Warden's fine. Let's just take him out. Okay. Let's get ready to yoink him back out. That air sweeper has been putting my Warden on the edge, taking it to the limit. Go ahead and take you. Cool. Sweeper, and then we'll dive. Let's go ahead and get him in. And just send. Oh, get him in. Get him, Mr. Warden. Nice. We'll take it. And King. And him. And send. I'm going to take this in just a second. We should be good. Time may be the only factor. We're good. Man, Root Riders are easy. Comparatively. Like, it's a much easier game. The attack pattern is a lot simpler. I mean, we are getting kind of fancy by, like, setting a massive funnel and then double recalling both the Queen and the Warden to the middle again, the center of the funnel, but it is a life. All right, we have a bit of gold to spend. Is there anything that we want to spend gold on right now? I don't think so. I think we were actually just waiting. Let's put the crafting station down. I don't know what this does, but it's free. Bro, do I have space? Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me now? I don't think I have space. Clash of Clans telling me to clean my room. All right, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Shop. Defenses. Crafting station. All right. What does it do? Okay. Time to learn. All right. Select and upgrade crafted defenses. You can switch between them at any time. Strategize by choosing which stats to upgrade. Crafted defenses will defend even while upgrading. Defenses last until the crafting phase ends. A new set is released with the next phase. Practice makes perfect. They're tricky to master, so they're only for chiefs at the max town hall level. So does that mean that I don't get to use them in a couple days? Is this what Twips was talking about? I feel like Twips was trying to tell me, like, this is why, because it's only meant for the top town hall. So do you mean I lose this building? So I just built it for free, obviously. But if I select it, Oh my gosh. So if I waste resources on this right now, it's actually not going to do anything. Dude, you got to be joking. Like, I'm curious. Also, do I have to put a builder on this thing? What I don't want to do is put a builder on it, lose a builder. Do I have to use a builder? Oh, the crafting tower becomes the defense. Huh. 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 Man, there's a lot. That's a lot. Okay, so it becomes the defense. When it changes forms, basically. It can't grab siege machines, but it can grab any troop. It can grab a hero. What is this? Crusher Mortar. So it's like a super bowler. But that thing hits. It's doing a lot of damage to those giants. Huh. Huh, huh, huh. What I don't want to do is do an upgrade and have it instantly be taken. So I feel like this is a total waste of time. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to say goodbye to that. There's just no point. But what I really need to do is start upgrading things like that, the army camps. Okay, go. Find a match. We need more elixir. We have runes to use, so I think what we'll do is we'll get up to how much elixir we need for one of them. And just rune for a couple more. And then farm the fourth. So we'll farm up to one, rune for two of them, and then farm the fourth. That makes the most sense. But the thing is, we need to do our lab. We need to do the lab. Okay, here we go. Good money in this base. It's a little weaker. So W for us. Let's put you down like right here. I didn't get my rocket looms yet. I could be screwing up. I actually kind of like that angle. Don't go wide. Come back to the multi-archer tower, please. Need to watch those singles. He is going wide. Fine. Get him out! I didn't mean for it to happen that way. I'm bad. The yoinker, man. I can't stand that thing. That is legitimately my least favorite thing to deal with. And then now this happens. That's so bad. Again! And queen dies. It's kind of whatever, honestly, because I think we have the gas here. No doubt we have the gas. RC is gonna lock on in a second, right? We're fine, right? We might not be. Legit, we might not be, because that single is gonna be trouble. We get all the money though. Even if we don't get it, like say the single screws us here, I think we're still okay. Yeah, anyways, we got it. Okay. Let's put in what we want. We do want a couple, like a few. Let's drop down to at least one fewer. So we have 5 rocket loons. I like that. Hell, even 4, so we could take 2 regular loons. I think that's decent. I think it's decent. Did we really change the order of the spells? Dude, that is so nice. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that man, there's so many little things that they've done to the UI. Like the fact that I can move the order of spells and presumably the order of troops on the troop bar is such a nice touch. Cuz I imagine it helps with scrolling in the late game, like in the late raid scenarios where you're trying to scroll way from one end of the bar to the other. I guess we'll do it. It's almost an... Oh, no. We actually accidentally pushed next instead. We're looking for like 1 million at least of elixir. If we can get that number, I think it's worth attacking because that's what we're after right now. We'll do this raid. We'll take a bathroom break. This is tough. $17v17. I like the difficulty increase though. Like I like it. Okay, this is great. I'm gonna go ahead. Try to send. And we'll, yeah, perfect, actually. We're going to get ready to pull the queen out, too, I think. After we take the archer tower, we will pull queen. Or just... I hate that thing. I can't stand that thing, man. Just get me out. Like, oh my gosh. This is such a day. I legit cannot stand Just go. Do work, please. The hook is so annoying. Ah, I messed up. We'll take it. You know, it's interesting that our Titan has all the healers. But hey, we got most of the stuff. I think we get stopped here, though. Miss Titan is getting shredded up. But hey, for the queen getting yoinked, the queen gets yoinked. What's up, AB Dunes? How's it going, brother? How's it going? So like, queen gets yoinked. I cannot wait for that hook thing to be gone. But leave it to them to put some other kind of toxic. What's this called again? It's is there geared up defenses or something? No, crafted defenses. That thing sucks. Just chilling, bro. How's your day? It is going well, man. It is going well. We have booted up Clash of Clans for the first time in a long time. Hit Town Hall 17 today. And we're doing some upgrades. We are upgrading. All right. So what do we get? We do have enough to do one of our army camps. However, we have enough for the laboratory, and that is necessary right now. Let's just do it. Should we hammer it or not hammer it, but book of building it? Do we have a book of building? Maybe it's in our... We do. Okay. Hey, we'll take it. All right, so we have a book of building. I'm actually going to do it now. Yeah. Just so now we can see all of our beautiful new levels. We're a little bit behind in our laboratory, but we unlocked a lot in like the last 3-4 days. We unlocked a lot. So getting like, for example, that's going to feel really good. That's going to feel really good. Healers feel really nice, honestly. Every upgrade to healer, I'm like, give it to me. Give it to me now. That's going to feel nice because I do like rocket loons a lot. And then, of course, right here, let's go ahead and get... Oh, we now have no elixir. So you know what time it is? It is time to get our Rune of Elixir. Use it. Add it. Thank you. And let's go ahead and upgrade 1 army camp. Let's upgrade 2 army camps. Let's upgrade a 3rd army camp. Wow, we actually can do 3 with 1 rune. That's incredible. Like, actually incredible. And that's going for another hour. So we'll be looking strong. We'll be looking strong. Okay, guys, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. A little 2 minutes. I'll put a timer on the screen, and when it counts to 0, we will resume. So I would encourage you to take a lap around your house, get something to eat or drink. But don't go anywhere. We will be right back. Okay, we are back. We are back. Yes, I washed my hands. We're feeling good. We're feeling fresh. And it is time to keep going. We have one more army camp to upgrade. I don't think that... Actually, our two multi-archer towers will be finishing. So we'll get 2 more builders by the end of this builder boost. Be able to do an army camp. And I think I also want to do the clan castle, just to get it out of the way. I don't think we get another level here or here, so that's fine. No level here, no level here. So it feels like the army camp and the... What did I just say? The clan castle is the plan. So yeah, W's. We do have some hero books. One or two is in our past that we haven't claimed yet. We have 1 there, 2 there. So we have 2 hero books, and we have 1 on hand. I'm going to save those until after the Hammer Jam is over, so that we get a little bit more value out of that. But for now, anytime we get Dark Elixir, we're going to be spending it on a hero upgrade. And I think we're going to go ahead and max the king first, then do our royal champion, and then extra elixir will be spent on the warden. So we need to be able to leave 1 builder free. But the trick is to make sure that we get 1 builder down using our little goblin dude. Our goblin helper. And then let that one go, and then finish the defense, or finish the structure that doesn't have the goblin builder on it. So the goblin builder will be going. There's also rune there. We don't really want that. There's a book of fighting. There's a book of heroes. We're going to wait to buy books and stuff until after Hammer Jam is over. Let's go. Let's find another match. This isn't too bad. Nice Dark Elixir. Nice gold. We should have probably dumped gold on walls, because we are kind of wasting gold by doing this. Is there a Yoinker Tower? There's got to be, right? I don't see the Yoinker. Oh, it's the Flame Turner Spitter thingamajig thing. Let's put you down. Get that. Send it. Let him go. I'm going to go ahead and use that. And I think I'm going to get out now. Wait. I think Warden's okay fighting that RC. I think. Yeah. RC's low enough level. We'll let him keep going. I'm gonna send a couple of these things too. We'll let him cook for another, like, 10 seconds, and then we'll go. Send. 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 What did I do? Oh, wow. I'm silly. Send. Send here. Oh, I missed that. That's bad. I'm gonna send all this now. Oh no. Oh no. I was late. Let's get that down. Probably gonna run out of time. Send it here. Send both here. I think we're gonna run out of time. Yeah, it looks like we'll run out of time. 6, 5. Yeah, ran out of time. That's fine. GG. So you're just coming back to Clash after a while. Oh, yeah, man. Definitely. Yeah, it's been, like, I used to stream this game every day years ago. And I think when I left, it was, like, Town Hall 13. And then I sort of quietly played, like, a few months out of every year just to, like, max up a Town Hall for fun. And then last summer, I picked up Squad Busters and got really invested into Squad Busters. And they just announced that Squad was closing. And so they gave us the opportunity to move our currency, which is why I have so many gems right now. Yeah, is there a way to recruit members other than Discord or Facebook? I used trophies to recruit, but they took that away mostly. I don't know, Shadow Tribe. I don't know enough about that. What I do know about, like, if you're wanting to get into like a more serious clan, usually that stuff is worked out through Discord. Usually, like, the most serious teams are communicating outside of the game client, and they're finding each other that way. I don't know where all of those avenues are, but I do know that, like, starting in like a content creator's Discord is usually a strong place to be, like someone who's had this as their main game for like an extended period of time, because there's a lot of players that are all kind of connected there. But yeah, if you're trying to recruit members to a clan, I would say, like, get on social media. Like, any avenue of social media where people can find you, that's somewhere to go. If you're, it can be tough, like, starting a clan. Content creators have it a little bit easier because, like, they're visible to the world via, like, videos and streams. So recruiting to their clans can be, like, pretty simple because people see a content creator, they want to be in the content creator's clan. Right now, we are in a clan that some of our friends from Squad Busters invited us to. But long time ago, I was in Boston Tea Party for years, and the supporting clans of Boston Tea Party. I have a level 16 clan and 2 level 5 clans. Yeah, I have my own clan. It's a challenge for sure. Yeah, you have to, like, it really does take a lot to build up a clan from nothing. Plus, most players want to join a clan that's at least, like, level 10. Because level 10 is where, at least it was when I logged out of the game. Level 10 was where you get the maximum benefit. Every level past level 10 is sort of like just bragging rights. But level 10 is where you get, like, the +2 level to all your troops that are donated. And people really want that. So, like, I would say that, like, if you're trying to, it's an ongoing commitment unless you get some helpful co-leaders. Yeah. And that's why Discord is so helpful, because it allows you guys to stay connected in and out of the game. Plus, like, if you're trying to manage multiple clans, there's no good way to communicate between 3 different clans unless you're connected on Discord. So I would say definitely get on Discord. 100% get on Discord. Like, Discord, the Discord community for Clash Clans is something that I have to break back into because I've only just started playing again. Let's go. Okay, it's a little bit weaker for sure. Do you have a Yoinker tower or not? Where's your Yoinker? The Yoinker, I'm scared of those Yoinkers, man. I'm gonna throw you down right here. Oh, this could be bad, actually. I'm gonna assist with one. All right, and then queen. Throw queen right here. It's actually really nice that we got her to stand put because the healers were healing the unicorn. I think we're good to go here. You know what? We're all walking in, so we're just going to waltz right in. I'm going to save our healers from certain death. Go ahead and do that business. Queen and Warden should be waltzing into the business. I'm going to send you here just to try to keep the Root Riders a little bit more focused. Funnel is not the prettiest. Queen gets the Town Hall, though. That's very nice. We're straight, though. The base is dead, so... Send. Send. And as we come down here, I'm going to see if I can get these guys going in. Sneak here. Nice. Cool. Easy. What's up, 60KB Muse? How's it going, brother? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are your days going, guys, by the way? How are your days? And happy Saturday. Hope you're having a good weekend. Let's get it, though. Let's get it. Let's get it. Skid it. Skid it. Skid it. I'm definitely liking having the pocket rocket loons. Because if I decide to like go into a single archer or a single inferno, I don't have to worry about like invising or pulling the hero if I get the timing on the loons. There's not enough elixir. There's not enough dark. There's enough dark, but there's not very much elixir. The base is super compact, which I think could help. Now, is that the Yoinker? That's the Yoinker. Okay, screw the Yoinker. I can't stand those Yoinker towers. The Yoinker towers are truly bad news. I'm going to put you here. We're going to put you here. I'm going to put you here. Ah, that was bad. We'll pull the queen out in just a minute. Oh! Let's get her out now. This is going to be very interesting. Let's get in here now. I'll take it. We don't have a poison, which is a problem. Get in there, healers. Do the healing. Hey, we'll take it. Send a couple there. Send one. I think I'll pull the queen and redrop. Send. Nice, so we're dodging some of the fire there. Nice. Okay, cool. GG. Easy day. Let's see. Thoughts on the new Ratchet and Clank Ranger Rumble mobile game? I don't have any thoughts. I have not seen it. I don't know what it is. What kind of game is it? That is the Flame Spinner. You'll be okay. It's low level. Yeah. Have you seen the reveal trailer? I think it looks amazing. Absolutely stoked to play. Ratchet and Clank Ranger Rumble. I have not seen it. What kind of game is it? I might give it a look. Someone was telling me that I should look at like Sonic Rumble, and I'm saying that I was never a huge fan of Sonic, and I honestly wasn't a huge fan of the Sonic collab with Clash of Clans. Or excuse me, with Squad Busters. So the idea that I'm going to stop, that I'm leaving Squad because they're shutting it down to go play a Sonic game, I'm not crazy about that, but Ratchet and Clank Ranger Rumble mobile game. You'd have to, yeah, tell me what kind of game it is. Like, what is it? How does it play? What does it look like? How close are we? Got plenty of time left on the boost. Oh yeah, okay. We're waiting for a builder so we can do a hero. We're burning gold needlessly. Feels bad. It's okay. I want more elixir. I want high elixir, high dark. Okay. This is a stronger base, though. Looks like we're maxed out. There's the yoinker. Stay away from the yoinker. I don't have headhunters either, which I think is a mistake. You know what? We'll put you here. I'm gonna shoot this. Gotta keep an eye. I'm gonna get ready to pull. Pull it now. Just be safe, I guess. Not a great funnel, though. Also, we set it way too wide. As long as this is going on, we'll live with our choice. See how long it takes her to do. Takes Warden to do that. I feel like it's 3 business years. Can we send one? Just to speed the process up. Okay. Okay, I think I know what I want to do now. He's taking too much damage. Okay. We're going to send you here. I'm going to send the BK here. Queen down over here. We'll send. And let's send. And we'll send. And we'll send. Go ahead and do that. Save the queen. Maybe should have popped that sooner. We still have healers on our RC. Queen's doing okay, though. Let's get ready to rage the RC. Oh, that's bad. Okay, whatever. Hey, RC is going to be working... Uh-oh, wait. No! We messed up! We ran out of time. We didn't even get that dark. I lost track of time. Let's see. Look it up. It's YT's mobile party battle royale game. If you're big on party games, I love them personally, but I would love to hear your thoughts on it. A party... Ranger Rumble. What does it actually look like? A party battle game. So it's a shooter. It looks like a more polished version of, for example, Ricochet Squad. Which, Ricochet Squad, I think in concept was interesting. Bolt, Rush. So it's a shooter, basically. I'm not opposed to trying it out, but I'm not crazy about shooters on mobile games. Squad Busters had such a simple play style, but it was fast, that like it wasn't a shooter, it was top down, which I think is it's an easier thing to manage on like mobile device when you're able to like aim things, but there's not like a Y-axis aim. Or there's no, wait, would it be Z-axis? I don't know. Like X and Y would be like left and right, forward and back. But like to have like an up and down, like a depth thing. The most depth aiming that was in Squad Busters was like when you're lobbing something, but it wasn't like you had to aim a gun up and down. There were no headshots in a in a Squad Busters. But I don't know. I think it's hard to do. Mainly because like I haven't found myself to be particularly good at shooters when they're played on mobile devices. What are your go-to games? Well, Squad Busters was my go-to game for a long time. Squad Busters was my title for like a year and a half. And then a couple weeks ago, they announced that they were ending development for the game in December. They were killing the game. It didn't meet Supercell's standard of a lasting game, according to them. I'm definitely sad about that. Definitely sad about it. So that's why I transferred my currency over to Clash Clans. And this was a game that I have played a ton of, enjoyed a lot. But yeah, I've never found myself to be good at shooters on mobile. I'm plenty good with like shooters that are like played with a controller or mouse and keyboard, but on mobile device, I find it kind of awkward. Let's go ahead and kill this. This is a pretty dead base. I think we can slap this one pretty hard. How do we want to attack in? Go through the top. But our warden. Queen. Like that. That's what I like. And we'll go this, and one more. Maybe shouldn't have tried there, but it's fine. And we'll pick queen up. Didn't quite realize that queen was back, or that air defense was back one tile too deep. Oh, wait a minute. If that's free, we'll take it. Another defense bites the dust. I think we're good after we get that. And the cannon. So I'll go ahead and drop queen up top again. Send, send, send. And we'll pick up... No, we don't need to pick up Warden. Warden's safe. We lost a healer. Not a big deal. Oh, you're late to the party. I think I missed the invincibleness on at least something. Send one. I keep dropping that into that guy, but it's fine. Let's just do it. All right, so easy, slow roll attack. Piece of cake. Okay. All right, how close are we? Oh, it's about to finish. Nice. So you know what? We're going to burn all of our gold on walls. We're not going to make the mistake for a second time. Burn all of our gold on our walls. Burn all of it. Dude, the walls are so cheap right now, it's ridiculous. Nice. Wow, that was a nice chunk of walls. And then we're going to do another hero level for our king. Nice. Gem him, thank you. And keep it going. As soon as we have enough for an army camp, we will put that last one down. And that would make 4 army camps. And what else is upgrading? Oh, yeah. Okay, so we need to put the army camp down and then get our extra builder going. And I think that would probably end up being what? Our clan castle? Yeah. Perfect. Let's do it. Getting close. What game didn't meet Supercell standards? Squad Busters. Unfortunately, man. Like, I think, and I know that a lot of people have talked, people have talked a lot about it and kind of their opinions on, well, what really happened with the game? What was the, what was the real issue? I only have so much to say in that, with that respect. But if I'm being completely honest, what I really think happened with it is they kind of gave up on it at a certain point. When they realistically could have kept pushing. If it'd been given more time. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm not even paying attention. I'm sitting here talking. All right, well. Let's just take it. And let's pull them out. Let's send here. Still moving. All right, we're going to have to live with our mistakes. Oh, no. Our healers are still alive, but she will go down here, no doubt. She doesn't have the gas. Nice. Okay, so we have one barb that is going to be able to go in there. No, he's going to get pulled out, though. He's going to see the skellies. No, he didn't. He didn't. Wow. You know what? This seems like a bad idea or a dumb idea. It was a dumb idea. I forgot the angle. I could have maybe sent it a little deeper to hit that gold storage over and over and over. But unfortunately, did not nail the timing or did not get the placement on it. There's the town hall. I was imagining the town hall being a little bit more centralized. But that's fine. Hey, we got the dark. We got the elixir. Cool. And we shall hit again. What is the game, bruh? I didn't remember. Pyrotrex was asking about the other mobile game. I think Shelulio was talking about Ratchet and Clank Ranger Rumble mobile game. That's the one that I kind of looked at, and I thought it looked like a more polished version of Ricochet Squad. Which would kind of make sense. I mean, if Ratchet and Clank is like an established IP, Ricochet Squad is like was a brand new game, like a brand new like world with hero, with new characters of all kinds. It's its own thing. So Ratchet and Clank could get behind this new mobile game, and they'd have a lot to like draw on in terms of like lore and concept for things. I'm happy it's not Brawl Stars. What is the game, bruh? You're happy it's not Brawl Stars. What do you mean? You never heard of Squad Busters? That's sad though, man, because like it was one of like 5 or 6 games that were live service. We're actually like globally launched, and it's the first game in the history of Supercell's existence that they've actually killed. It's the first globally launched game they've actually shut down, turned off, done with. I remember Boom Beach or something that flopped. Boom Beach is still alive though, which is crazy. Like Boom Beach is still active. They haven't killed Boom Beach. They haven't killed Heyday, but they killed Squad. What town hall is Root Riders? I'm not sure. It's a higher town hall. Is it 13? Is it 14? I think it might be 14. Town hall 15 is Roots. Yeah, Root Riders are like kind of, honestly, when they first released Root Riders, they were way too strong. And now, yes, they are more balanced, but I mean, it's still such an unbalanced concept at its core in my mind. You don't need wall breakers. You're not going under the walls. You're not going over the walls. You're going through the walls. Oh, it's a lot of dark. 21,000 dark. Okay. Let's make sure we have our barbarians to be able to snipe any dark. We will be going straight through the base on this for sure. Also, we need to start taking a headhunter. I think we're making a grave mistake by not giving ourselves a headhunter. Okay, let's get our queen. Queen is not being targeted by anyone else. I think we just throw one in. Okay, we got it. That's looking about as good as we really want. I think I'm going to pull Queen out in just a moment here. Oh, no. Dude, I am trolling. I am trolling so hard. That yoinker is annoying. Like, so annoying, my guy. I've lost my queen or my warden so many times. I do not like that. Like, at all. It's not nice. Get in there, boys. I'll do it. I'm going to get the double cannon out first, or the ricochet cannon out first, and then target the hero. Yeah, just allow me to take the ricochet cannon first. Would appreciate it. Would appreciate it. Okay. Huh. %99 is inside. Or is it? Okay, cool. W. Hey. We did a thing. Nice. We'll take it. Awesome. Sorry, I was changing my kids. I was saying I'm happy Brawl Stars isn't canceled. No, I don't think Brawl Stars will be canceled. Like, I think Brawl Stars is in such a good spot with, like, there's just so many new characters. Every update that they put out in the last, like, 2 years, it looks like they're just pouring in. And they're investing heavily into Brawl Stars. There's always cosmetics. There's always new features. There's always new this and that. And, like, it's just such a well-developed game right now. Same with Clash of Clans. Clash of Clans has really surprised me over the years. They've accelerated the pace of development of Clash Clans. Whereas with, like, Squad Busters, it was a brand new game, and it was slow to develop. They didn't do anything that was, like, truly meaningful with the game in the first year and a half that it was around. Yes, the 2.0 update where they added heroes was so nice. I loved it. I love the hero update for Squad Busters, but the core game that was behind the hero just didn't really develop. And I think that once they made the hero update, they didn't really do much to, like, push the game forward in a meaningful way. And they kind of gave up on it. Like, I really do think that if they'd given it another, like, 6 months to a year and put another advertising push behind it and actually develop some of the core functionality, aka putting clans into the game, giving us social features that were embedded in the game, other than I have a friends list and I can choose to play a match with a friend when I want, which is, like, basic functionality. Like, do, like, clans, clan wars, things like that, where there's a reason to have a team of people in the game. The game could have done better. But I mean, I've spent so much time talking about it. It really breaks my heart. Like, it really does. It breaks my heart. I feel pretty heartbroken about that game. I think there was so much potential that we will never get to see. It will never be fully realized. And whose fault is it? I don't know. But I don't think it was the players. I think the players that were dedicated to the game were saying exactly what they felt all the time. Like, the dedicated players were very, very, very open and honest about, like, where the pain points for us. Like, what are we missing from this game? And it just never felt like the devs were really listening. Uh-oh. Well, there's that. Let's see if we can save ourselves from one bedwetting, huh? I think it's possible. Throw one in. Let's get out now. We're sending. Oh, get in there. I'm going to send from the corner. Let's take that and come over here with it. Just save the healers more than anything else. Save. We're good. Yep, definitely. Nice little chunk of time left. We lost the Warden ability early. It's okay. We squeezed it out. Jaded says we all do TC. Putting in social features was too much work for them, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think it's pretty obvious what would have saved the game. Make the game more fun to play together. Like, figure out how to bring people together in the game. Instead of forcing people into Discord. Forcing people to be on the Squad Busters Discord. To talk about the game. You know? Bring people in. Bring people together inside the game, not outside the game. Because we all know what happens when people start uniting outside of the game. Most of the time, when things aren't going fantastic and people are unhappy, it turns into an echo chamber of toxicity. And that's what happened with Squad. There was an echo chamber of toxicity. And it just got louder and louder and louder and louder. We're staying away from that thing. That thing is a death trap. You know what? What if we do this? Just get it out. Then we do this. Send one. Put the queen down here. Send like that. Send one here. Send this. Send that. Save our queen. I'm trying! I'm trying! Evidently, I wasn't dropping my invis. I was trying to drop my invis for 3 years. Oh, whatever. Such is life. I'll let him take that and the wizard tower, and then we'll have to start moving. Brother! I'm just making all kinds of mistakes. King finally de-aggroes. That got kind of scary. Just send. Take it. We're running out of time. Maybe not. Maybe we're actually totally straight. I'll send the healers over there. Add those healers that we saved up. Yeah, we're fine, dude. What was I kidding myself? Would have been nice be able to send some of that stuff to the bottom sooner, because now the RC's got to quickly run over to get the gold storage. But it's cool. Bonda Silva. What's up, Polo Luxer? How's it going, brother? Welcome to the stream. Polo Low. How's it going, brother? All right, so we wanted to be able to do a hero first, then the camp with the 7th builder. That's how we do this. Hero first, then the camp with the 7th builder. So that means we need 144,000. Because we want to be able to put the 7th builder down and then cycle in and out of the 6th builder. If we do the camp first, then the hero, we're going to have to pay the 7th builder to reactivate every single time. Do you hear my logic there? I understand okay, this is good enough. That's 140,000 elixir, almost 9,000 dark. We'll take this and we'll do it as quickly as possible. It should be pretty fast, right? Send one. Get the ward on. Queen's gonna come all the way down. We'll send one in. Send all of it now. We're here, we're here. Send you from the side. Try to divert everything to the center. Do it now. The king actually dipped on us. That's funny. Earthquake, help out with a little bit of HPs. I think we're good. Well, of course, we were going to be fine. Let's be real. We were going to be fine. That base was ridiculously weak, but at least we did it quick. At least we got out quick. Again, hero first, then the camp. No, yes, hero first, then the camp. So we want the 7th builder on the camp. We can't forget. We can't forget. We cannot forget. We cannot forget. We cannot forget. Okay, this is a harder base, for sure. Again, we have not brought in a headhunter yet, which I think is a mistake. I think we definitely need to have a headhunter. Because if we're, like, say we wanted to try to fight this king right here, it's going to make it so much more difficult to do. Like, way more difficult to do that. Even if we wanted to try to fight that, I think it's going to be a lot harder. Here. We'll send one. See, can we do it before he targets? Yeah, it's going to be difficult. He does a lot of damage, man. I'm not even going to risk it. We'll just keep sending him. Let's pull you now. Just make our lives easier later. Cool. Okay, and then we'll send the king with the roots, with that, with that, with that, with you, with you. Sending it up the gut. Just send. Send. Send one and it should be done. Nice, good. I think we're going to be able to do this, but we need to move. Go, faster, ladies, faster. Go! Nice. GG. Sick. Got it. Nice job, ladies. Okay, so does that mean we have what we need? We do. Okay, great. So now we're going to put it down. Wait, wait, yes. King. Then we hire for the camp. Goblin Builder, 240. Nice. So now we have that. And now we come back over here and we can finish the king and continue to go with the king. Which I'm pretty sure we have another Rune of Dark. So let's check our magic items. We don't. Is it in here? Do we have one in here? There is a Rune of Dark. Okay, so what we're going to do is actually go ahead and do a little bit more of our gymming here. So we're going to go claim you. We're going to come back to our thing. We're going to claim our Rune of Dark Elixir. There it is. Is there another one along the way? I don't think so. No, there's not. Okay, but there are Dark Elixir claims. And there's actually a Rune of Elixir, which is nice. So Dark Elixir. And I think some more Dark here. Then we have Hero Books. Okay. So we have a Rune of Dark. We're going to go ahead and do it now. Use the Rune of Dark. There it is. Then come back here. Hero Hall. Upgrade the king once. Gem the king. Upgrade the king twice. Gem the king to level 100. Yeah, boy. Level 100 king. Let's go. Right off the rip, level 100 queen, level 100 king. And those numbers are insane in my mind. Okay. We have enough in our thing here. Rewards. We're going to claim this 10,000. Which gives us enough to do our Royal Champion. That's a W. And with that, I think we might be okay. Now, the Ricochet Cannon is completing in 15 hours, 57 minutes. That means that it would likely be very early tomorrow morning. Yeah, it'd be 6 a.m. my time when that completes. I would probably end up using another Builder Potion if I have them, but I don't. So what that tells me is that over here, ooh, we have research potions though. We have 3 of them, so we could take 3 days. It's going to be very important that we actually use all of our research potions, all of those things now before the Hammer Jam is over, because now that we have, for example, some of our favorite stuff that's being unlocked, some of our favorite things have suddenly have new levels because we upgraded our town hall. Getting things like, well, Root Riders are max. Those things are pretty easy to use. I've never been a big dragon guy, which might seem crazy. But for example, getting Super Bowlers, I think, are fun to use. We probably would want to do those. Super Bowlers. The Healer is a massive one. Balloons are another massive one. And only 6 days. Yeah, we're gonna want to do some gymming in our laboratory. So using research potions to get us further along with some of this stuff before the Hammer Jam is over, I think is the way. Because we want to put something down. Ooh, and those balloons are funny colors too. We want to be able to put things down right before the Hammer Jam is over, so that we have the reduced upgrade time, the reduced upgrade cost. And it's like the biggest punch right into Town Hall 17 that we can possibly have. That's what I'm feeling. So if you guys are trying out Clash of Clans for the first time in a long time, if you have old accounts, wherever you are in the game, now is the time to play. Like today and tomorrow, play, get yourself a nice leg up, kickstart, basically reignite your gameplay with Hammer Jam. I kind of wish that I'd grinded on this a little bit harder a couple weeks ago. But this week is when I really kind of like saw the opportunity and started playing again. So yeah, some W's. We have everything down that we really want to be down. We don't have any more builder potions from what I can see. I don't see builder potions in here. That is fine though. We have pet potions. We have resource potions. We have all that fun stuff. That is upgrading right now. It's going to take some time, but we don't need it until it's done. It's okay to let that one go natural. Here in our helper hut, we're still waiting on that. Oh, this is something else that I've been considering. Upgrading the helper. I'm pretty sure it's kind of expensive. However, this guy's level 8, and I can speed up working for 1 hour times 8. So for every hour that I employ him, it takes 8 hours off, which is kind of nice, right? The thing is the laboratory. I think it's even more important on the laboratory to do something like this. I'm going to still kind of hang on to this idea until Hammer Jam is over. Because I'm pretty sure it doesn't, just because Hammer Jam is active doesn't mean that this is cheaper for me to do. Like, I don't think that this is receiving a discount for Hammer Jam. In fact, it openly says it right there. There's no discount. Whereas you go to any other upgrade, you see the discounted cost, right? So it's not like I'd be able to save money upgrading those guys during the event. If I want to do it, I will do it, but I don't think I'm doing it now. So anyways, we're going to call it quits for today, guys. Thank you for watching. This is our first Clash of Clans stream in a very long time. Oh my gosh. Thank you to those people who watch me play Squad Busters and Pokemon Unite and all those other games. Giving it a shot. Saying hello today. We have a Squad Buster stream planned coming up this month. I'll be posting about that in on my Discord server. I'll probably also post on YouTube as well. YouTube social post. But yeah, just for the people that still love the game, are sad that it's going away, figure if we kind of plan to align our schedules, we all show up for one live stream one day, we can have some fun, so some fun competitive lobbies together. just have fun while it lasts, more or less. And then on top of that, what else do we have going on? Oh yeah, Pokemon Unite is another game that we've jumped into, giving that a good shot as well. But Clash of Clans seems pretty fun right now. Not gonna lie, this game seems pretty fun. And we've made some instant progression at Town Hall 17, given the massive gem drop that we got from our transferred purchases from Squad to Clash of Clans. So if you're still considering a game to transfer your purchases, I chose Clash of Clans. I know some people chose Brawl Stars. I know some people may have chosen Clash Royale. But I chose Clash of Clans, and I think it was a good choice for me. This was my game of choice for a very long time. And what I can say, opening this game up for the first time in a long time, is that it feels very, very different in terms of just being able to attack over and over and over with no delays. The most delays that you guys have seen in this live stream are just me talking about what I'm looking at and the difference in Town Hall 17 from, Town Hall 16. The game feels a lot better to play now. Used to be you had to spend gems every time you wanted to boost your production, to cook your army faster, to make your heroes wake up after they got knocked out, and when you had an attack. All these little things that just they didn't feel good, they've removed them. You don't have to pay to boost armies. Armies are instantly trained. You don't have to pay to boost heroes. Your heroes are they are never unavailable after you do an attack. If your heroes gets knocked out, fine. They just wake up for the next attack right away. That's amazing. Some of the features that you do have to pay for, but I think in the long run do pay off, are things like the Helper's Hut. My immediate impression with the Helper's Hut is that the Lab Assistant and the Builder's Apprentice are going to be very helpful. I think the Lab Assistant is probably most helpful because you only have one. You can only upgrade one thing at a time, or if there's a Goblin Helper that's available for a Goblin event, you could have as many as 2. But there's only one upgrade that you can do at a time, and there's a lot of upgrades inside of it. So I feel like if you were to spend, I would spend on this Lab Assistant rather than this. But this was the first thing that they came out with, and I bought it way back. This came out since the last time I played, so I think it's probably worth getting. Being able to take off 8 hours from an upgrade every day. So, and you can auto assign it so that if it's a 5-day upgrade, 5 times 8 hours is 40 hours. That's almost 2 days that you've saved just because you fully upgraded that Lab Assistant. There's so many nice quality of life changes that I have to just shout out Supercell for. Massive W's. The game feels more comfortable. You don't feel limited when you start upgrading things, which was a big problem, right? Used to be you had to, it felt so terrible to put something down. Well, now there's ways to speed it up, and there's a lot more ways to speed it up. Yes, when you upgrade a hero, you still cannot use it. But, they have to monetize games somehow, right? They can't just it can't be totally free to play. And so that's where I would suggest spending your gems. Get your assistants upgraded. Don't worry about the one that basically changes your... what do you say? Transfers, not transfers, but... converts your resources. I just don't see this being very helpful. It's so easy to farm now. There's so much money in the economy. I never have a problem finding bases to hit that have tons of money. If you're seriously worrying about converting your currency, you're trying to rush something that you probably don't need to rush. That's just my initial impression. Having played a lot of this game in the past, I don't see this being very helpful. But I see these two things being extremely helpful. Anyways, guys, it's been fun. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Much love. Peace out.